Today I'm going to look at the Jabba the Hutt Airblown Inflatable lawn figure, lawn ornament from Gemmy. This is actually a Canadian exclusive. It's only available in Canada. It comes in quite a large, sort of squarish box with the Force Awakens artwork here on the front. It says self-inflates in seconds, and it is 7 feet tall. Well, actually, it says 7 feet wide, doesn't it? Yes. So I'm not sure how tall it actually is. We'll have to get it out of the package and see. If on the back it says easy setup, self-inflates in seconds. Everything included for setup for indoor and outdoor use. So it includes some stakes and ropes to tether it down if you want to use it outside so it won't blow away. Of course, everything here is in French because it was sold in Canada. Now, those of you who have been watching my channel for a little while may recall that a few weeks ago I did a review of another product. This, the Jabba the Hutt inflatable figure from Morbid Enterprises. And you know, I've been collecting Jabba things for a number of years now, and one of the reasons I do that, I chose to do that is, I mean, I like the character and everything, but it was also kind of an achievable goal. There's not a huge amount of stuff for Jabba compared to some of the other Star Wars characters like Vader, Yoda, R2-D2. If you wanted to collect everything for those characters, it would be extremely difficult, but it's actually possible, and I've pretty much done it for Jabba. So never in my wildest dreams did I imagine that there would be two inflatable lawn ornament products available for Jabba the Hutt in 1 year, or ever, for that matter. But I think this is just a sign of how much The Force Awakens is sort of, you know, drumming up interest in Star Wars. So I guess we have the new movie to thank for this. Even though Jabba himself, presumably, does not make an appearance in the movie. Now this is the box for the other one that I've put the product back in the box, and as you can see, it's gotten very deformed. It's really hard to get this back in there because this is quite thin cardboard. Now this one, first of all, as you can see, is a lot thicker, and the cardboard itself is also thicker. Much more sturdy feeling, so I'm hoping that I can get that back in the box without any problem. Let's see, I guess, open this up, see what how these two compare to each other. I'm not really sure size-wise what they're going to look like, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. Yeah, let's give it a try. Here he is inflating. I've sped this up somewhat, but it actually inflates very quickly. I had to do this outside this time to get enough room, and it was a little windy. Jabba, where are you going? Here it is next to the Morbid Enterprises version. As you can see, it's a bit smaller all around. I haven't tethered them down, so they're being blown around in the wind a bit. Interestingly, Canadian Tire was using this image on their website, which I believe is an earlier prototype of this figure. It uses the same trick-or-treat bag design that Gemmy used for its plush Jabba the Hutt Halloween greeter that I covered in my video about Jabba plushes. I think I prefer the one they went with, though. There are quite a few differences between these two figures. The colors are different, and the Gemmy version on the left is more of a cartoony design, while the one on the right is more realistic. I'll have to say, though, that I think I may actually prefer the look of the Gemmy version. Maybe it's the color scheme, but it just seems to work better for Jabba. The face is less detailed than the Morbid Enterprises version, but I think it does a little bit better job of capturing the essence of the character. Just like the Morbid Enterprises version, they managed to include the arm tattoo. And obviously, the addition of the jack-o'-lantern makes the Gemmy version a Halloween-specific design, while the Morbid Enterprises one can be used at any time, even at just a Star Wars-themed event. I wasn't able to take any video of this one at night, but the light-up feature seems very similar to the Morbid Enterprises version, so the torso will light up, and that's about it. I probably won't actually be using these outside on my lawn, but we did have the Morbid Enterprises Jabba inside the house greeting trick-or-treaters this year, and it seemed pretty popular. For people living in the US, like me, the Gemmy version is rather difficult to get a hold of, otherwise I might recommend it more strongly. And yes, I realize that I'm probably the only person in the world to have both of these in their collection, but That's just how I roll. Which one of these two do you prefer? Let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching.